Hi, this video is designed to help you get started using Collector. Collector is free and open source software designed to run psychology experiments in a web browser. Today I want to show you how to install the software required to run and test your own experiments. So the first thing we need when we want to use Collector is to install 3 pieces of software. Those are Apache, which is a web server, MySQL, which is a database tool, and PHP, which is just the interpreter that runs the code, because most of Collector is written in PHP. Luckily, we don't have to install these separately. We can just find one package that has everything we need. So what I'm going to show you today is WampServer. The W in WampServer just stands for Windows. So it's Windows, Apache, MySQL, and PHP. If you're running on Mac, you can install a similar package called MAMP. So that's Macintosh, Apache, MySQL, PHP. You don't have to use WampServer. You can use another package. There's lots of them out there if you do some searching. I'm just going to show you WampServer because it's what I'm familiar with. It's pretty easy. It'll get you started quickly. You can find your own package, or you can even install each piece individually, but today I'm going to show you WampServer. So go to the WampServer site, which is wampserver.com/en. The En's for English. If you forget that, you'll get the French version of their website. But again, you can just click the English link right here, and that'll give you the English version. So click on download, and you'll see a few options here. So there are a lot of different packages, but all of these basically include the same stuff, which is Apache, MySQL, and PHP. Those are the 3 things we need, so that's what we're concerned with. As far as options go, the safest is just to pick this one here. So that's the 32-bit version of WampServer. It has Apache 2.2.22, and it has PHP 5.4.3. The only thing that matters is that the Apache version is 2 or greater, and that the PHP version is some variant of PHP 5. I've tested it on a lot of different configurations. It doesn't seem to matter as long as Apache is version 2 and PHP is somewhere in version 5. So you click here, it'll give you this warning. Just click download directly, and that'll take you to the SourceForge page. And in the interest of time, I've already downloaded this, but you can see, there's like a few second countdown. It gives you the, save dialog box. I'm going to cancel it because I've already downloaded it. So you can see here, it just gives you this install package. So just double click it, and you get a, security warning like Windows likes to give you. Some of you may get the user account control warning, where it kind of blacks out your screen and pops up something saying, hey, you're installing software. You can just hit yes on that. That's basically just a warning to let you know that you're installing something on your computer. And then you hit run, so this thing starts installing. Before it starts, it shows you which version of Apache you have, which version of PHP. Again, just make sure Apache is 2 or greater, and PHP is some version of 5, so we're good here. Hit next. Again, we can all read this long agreement on our free time, like I'm sure we will. But for now, I'll just accept. Hit next. This install location, I like to leave it as C:\\wamp. So I'll just install it at the root of your C drive. Again, hit next. I like to do a desktop icon, makes it easier to launch. Hit next again, and then hit install, and this process just begins. Okay, at this point in the install, it asks you to pick your default web browser. It depends on which browser you're using, where this will be. For me, I'm using Firefox, so I just go to my C drive here, so I click C. And because I have the 64-bit version of Windows, I have to go to Program Files, x86. If you don't have this, then just click on Regular Program Files, that'll be fine. But I'm going to x86, and then I look for the default install location, which is Mozilla Firefox. Although for me, I use the Firefox beta version because I like living on the edge. And I'm foolish, so I'd click here, but you would click Firefox. Again, if you don't want to use Firefox as your default web browser, you can navigate it to Chrome or wherever you like. So I just click the executable firefox.exe, and now it gives me mail parameters. I don't touch these, I don't use them in the program, so I just leave them as is. Hit next, and now it tells me basically it's done installing and to launch WampServer. So when I click finish, I'm probably going to get a little tray icon, which you should look for. So there it is. So that W here is the WampServer icon that lets me know it's running. So it should be in green. If it goes all the way to green, that means everything is good. It goes red, orange, green, usually while it's starting up. So if you have a green icon, then you've probably correctly installed WAMP and everything is running. But the final test to make sure you're good to go is to open a new web browser window. So open a new tab and type in localhost / and then hit enter. If you've installed WampServer correctly, this is the page you should get. So it's a page, basically just the WampServer page, which is saying, you've hit the local server, which is now installed in your computer, called WampServer. Or, if you use some other package, you can have a similar page when you go to localhost. But if you get to this point, then you're pretty good, and you're ready to download a collector and start running and testing your own experiments, which I will show you in the next video.